Yeah, what up, guys? It's been a while here. I've been so busy working. I'm lacking so much consistency here. But today, I had a little chance, so I just decided to come online so I can drop an educated chart analysis of the week so you all can learn from it. For those of you that follow me, please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, just do well to smash the subscribe button so you can follow up for more. Now, I'll be dropping an analysis for you guys here. For those of you that trade USDJPY, this is the analysis for the week. Now, as a day trader, I don't normally start my analysis on the daily time frame or most of the time a weekly time frame, so I can get the specific trend of the market that is going on currently in the market. So now on this particular pair, we'll be going on a weekly time frame first to see what is going on in the market. So now when you go on the weekly time frame, you discover that this market obviously is an uptrend because the market has bounced from this other block here on the daily on the weekly time frame. So now let's go on the daily time frame so we can know what is going on in the market. So now on this daily time frame, you can discover that the market has given us the higher highs. Don't forget, before you confirm the trend of the market, you must discover that the market has given you at least two higher highs and higher lows for an uptrend. Then for a downtrend, you can discover that the market will give you at least two two lower highs and two lower lows. So now on this particular chart, this obviously the market is an uptrend, right? So now when you discover that the market is an uptrend, what are the basic things that you need to do? You need to mark out your support. Don't forget, on the uptrend, we do work with support, while on the downtrend, we do work with resistance. You buy from support and then you sell from resistance. You understand? So now let's go on 4 hour time frame to mark out our resistance, to mark out our support. So now when you go on on 4 hour time frame, let's make the chart bold enough so we can understand what is currently going on in the market. Right? So now this is what is going on in the market. Let's make it bold enough. Bold enough. So now there was a support here. This was a support here. But when the market came back, the market did not really retested this support. You understand, on the 4 hour time frame. But if you go on the 15-minute time frame, you can discover that the market has a little support here as well. So the support was valid. So the market now give us price action here, which is W bottom equal lows. So now the market push up again, don't forget the market moves in waves. Waves for an uptrend, it's called the market will moving in waves like this. You understand? Pullbacks to make a valid trend. You understand? So this is what is currently going on. So now from this point, you discover that the market break. This is the high here. The market came down, give us equal lows, push up again. You understand? Came down to retest this, but while retesting it, it broke down a little bit and then push up again. So this is another support that we had here. Now this was a resistance again that turned to support. The market retested it and then push up again. So from this point, it was like, let's go to 1 hour time frame. From this point, news now push this market down. From this point right here, news now push market down. So when the news push the market down, this particular support could not really valid because of the news. The volatility was high. Now the market push down to this last support that we had here. You understand? Don't forget, I'm currently now on 1 hour time frame. So now the news push the market down. But when when the news push the market down to this point, it's now rejected back to this first support that was here and then close above it. But then since the market was in the middle of it, it's now pushed back to this support again. Then the market start. Now when the market push down to this support, close above this support, you should now discover that this market is still an uptrend, you understand? Because for this market to reject a back up to this support, definitely the market is still an uptrend. Now the market pushed down a little bit to this point, you understand? So to this point, now the market start moving up again. But don't forget that we have a high here, that this market need to clear this high. For this market to push up, this market need to clear this high before it to push up. Now let me go on daily time frame and show you something. So on the daily time frame, we have a resistance here. This is a major resistance that this market is pushing up. So for this market to start selling again, it has to touch this daily time frames of resistance before the market could even think of dropping or pushing up above. You understand? So now let's go to 4 hour time frame. On 4 hour time frame, this is the high that we have here. So definitely, as this market see an uptrend, the market needs to clear this high in order to give us a higher high, you understand, up to this point. So now let's go on 1 hour time frame. So this is a 1 hour time frame that we are currently. Now, on this 1 hour time frame, for because of the proper price action that this market could not give us here to push this market high to this higher high, to this last high that is here to give us another higher high, the market could not because of the price action that was lacking within this support. You understand? So now the market move up a little bit. Now from here, the market started ranging, giving us higher highs and equal lows. This is where the market started ranging, ranging, ranging. You understand? So now currently this is a ranging market. So on this ranging market, I got about 40 pips here, which was yesterday. I got about 40 pips here. It was around 3 o'clock. Thereabouts. I got about 43 pips here. You understand? So now the problem we have now here is the market is currently on the ranging market. And don't forget, for a ranging market, if the market has been an uptrend, let me show you a diagram. If the market is an uptrend, if the market is an uptrend and then started ranging, just know that the market will likely break to the upside down to the previous trend, which is this. Just know that this market will likely break to the upside down, retest it to give us a high. You understand? That's for the ranging market. So now definitely this market needs to break this trend market in order to clear this high that is here to give us another higher high. You understand? So now this is where the current market is currently now. So when the market opens on Monday, probably I don't really trade on Monday, but what I normally do is I wait for the market to give me to correct itself. You understand? So definitely this market will need to clear this high, to clear this ranging condition that it is now. So the market needs to break this, retest it, and then come to this high here, to this last high that we have here, this last high we had here, yes, and then break it again. Break it, find a way to break it. If you find a way to break it, if you find a way to break it, and then push to the upside down to this last resistance we had here. This is my own point of view from the market. So please, if you like the pattern, You can do well to analyze your own as well and then make it as a confidence to you, so you can get a point from here and then you bank on it when the market opens on Monday. Thank you. Please subscribe to the channel and then you follow up for more. In case you have any question, you can ask anytime. I'll be here to answer you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.